IYE. सही which challenges? कौन सा चैलेंज है? कौन चैलेंज?
check. Now see this is low. Battery थोड़ी low है.
फिर?
अभी उसको मैं लगा दूँगा. कैमरा देख रहे हैं? I think you're entangled.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to In Sports once again. Court number 4, the Indo Champions League 5.0, the game between challengers and the Boriya fighters. And the challengers won the toss and they're bowling first. Boriya fighters, the first pair of Tayyab and Moiz are in the middle. And we're all set to start. The umpire has taken his position and so you're watching Tin Sports. You can watch this on your smart televisions. Subscribe and hit the bell icon, as well as your comments would be welcome during the match. And let's try and make it entertaining. Both the teams are looking for a win. They need to move up the table. Right now they're placed in the bottom half of the draw. So they'll be looking to get some points and move up. In the meantime, they're all set for the first over. The umpire calls play. Tayyab will take strike. Mirza is the bowler. And Tayyab, first ball, right arm around. And that's going down leg. Umpire calls it a good ball. My first impression, it was a wide, but the umpire thought otherwise. Once again, will this be called a wide? No, it hasn't. It's a third ball right away. The Boriya fighters under pressure. Can Mirza convert this for them? Right arm around once again. This is out. 7th outside off. Excellent stop by Juzer. Fielding on the leg side. Saves the net. And the Boriya fighters are away. First run. So right-hander on strike now. Moiz. It's outside off and lovely shot. Hits the side net onto the back net. And they're away. What a hit that was from Moiz. First ball, and that's a boundary for him. Tayyab repeating it, but Shikari fielding on the back net. Saves the net, only keeps it to a 1. These two are the main attacking players for Boriya fighters in terms of batting. Oh, that was a good shot. Mo is getting a full toss and hits it onto the side net. Ayaz was there but couldn't stop it cleanly. End of the over. So Shikari with the ball. He's going right arm over the wicket. Into the leg side. Moise taps it onto the legs and picks up 2. It's a good beginning here. Shikari once again over the wicket to the left-hander. It's a good call. Tayyab gets bat on it, goes into the leg side net. And by the time Ayaz gets the ball and throws it to the keeper, they were in. Once again, right arm over Shikari. This time it's a right-hander, swing and a miss. And he's overbalanced. That's a wideish ball. Swinging away, that's good bowling. It's a third ball situation. So good morning to all of you. My name is Huzaifa Hussain. And Triple H is what I'm known as, and that's the third ball. And you know what, that was a chance. The ball swung, beats the batsman, and they just had to run. It was a third ball. Luckily for the Boriya fighters, that didn't go and hit the stumps or get stumped. Fumbled by the keeper. Excellent bowling by Shikari here. Getting the ball to swing, it was wide. And that was another chance of a run out. They'll pick up 3, but that was... It was slightly slow. Had it hit, would have been out. But it's 3 runs to the total. 16 of 2. So it's going to be Ali Puri. So we are at InSports in Al Quoz and all 5 courts. There's ICL 5.0 action happening. Ali Puri to continue around the wicket this time. And the umpire calls it a leg side wide. It was drifting down the leg side. And the umpire didn't miss that. Once again, this time it's wideish outside off. And that is run out. There wasn't a run there. Tayyab gets the leading edge, hits the top net. Ali Puri fielding on his follow through. Doesn't miss. So that's the first wicket down. 13 is the score. Ali Puri going around the wicket. And Mo is going for a big shot. Goes between him and the stumps. The keeper doesn't collect. It's a good ball. Can Ali pick another wicket? He's bowling well so far. 3 balls to go. Mo is making room. This time it goes straight to Shabir Shikari on the back net. Hits the 3 net as well. So the batsman crossover for 3. Once again, right arm around, floated up, straight, appeal for a run out. That was a direct hit. Yes, and I think the bat is over the line, and he is in. Oh. And as per our replays, seems that he's not out. Let's have one more look. Straight to the field on the leg side. Bit of a fumble. That's confirmed. Not out, it's 1 run to the total. 17. Final ball of the third over. Ali is going around the wicket. And a good ball, a similar ball. And this time it's a 4. It's hit the back net. Shikari couldn't collect cleanly. And that is 4 runs. So that ends the over. Ayaz bowling the 4th over. Four overs. The 4th over of every skin is a reball over. He's going over the wicket. Moise on strike. And that is good running. It's a good shot by Moise. Heaves it on the leg side and was quickly off the blocks. (24). We are in the 4th over. Ayaz will change sides for the left-hander, Tayyab. And it's a good flight. A chance of a catch taken. Excellent bowling. Tossed it up. He knew he was going to go for the big shot. Gets the edge and straight to into the hands of Mufaddal, who's fielding there on the 3 line on the offside. So that's another wicket down. Score moves back into the teens, 19. With 4 balls to go in the 4th over. Oh, that was a good ball. And that is another run out. 2 and 2. There was no run there. Tayyab hits a hard shot on the leg side. It goes quickly into the hands of the fielder. In fact, it went straight to the keeper and Moise was nowhere close. That's another wicket. These are important wickets. That's happened before as well. The Boriya fighters in the last match that we telecast live, they were playing so well and then suddenly in the last over of the skin, they lost a couple of wickets. That's an excellent shot. This will be 4, but you know what? It was a chance of a catch. Had it rebounded and gone to hand, it would have been given out. So it will be 4 to the score. Once again, Ayaz around the wicket. They are going. And he's in this time. He's going to collect 3 for that. So score looking good again. 21. And this is an important ball. If Ayaz can take a wicket here, it would serve the challengers well. He's going over the wicket. Moise on strike. Going for a big hit. Play and a miss. And that's lucky for the Boriya fighters. So end of the first skin. Tayyab and Moise. Good start. So we have Monto and Obey, the next pair. So Boriya fighters will be happy with the start. There were some nervous moments in the last skin, especially the last over. But they did well. They were looking set for 30 plus, but now they'll have to settle for 20 odd, 21 in fact. So the challengers. So it's going to be Mustafa Basra, the new bowler. He's going to bowl to Monto. Right arm over. It's a good shot by Monto. Lovely tap on the leg side. Pick up 2 easy runs. Good start. Once again, he's going to the right-handed Ube. Outside off. Lovely tap on the offside. No chance for the fielder. 2 more. Once again. And I think he's in. Good running by Ube. He was off immediately. Good stuff here. 27 so far. We are in the 5th over. And there have been 3 good rotations so far. They'll be looking for more. This time it's floated. Excellent shot. Good tap on the leg side, but fielder couldn't collect it cleanly. They pick up 2 more. It's 8 runs so far. And second last ball of the over. Lovely. Straight to the fielder, and Monto slow to start, little bit of hesitation, but makes it in the end. It's only 1. The final ball of the 5th over. And Ube has been batting well. He's been tapping well, but he won't need to play that. It's a wide on the leg side. So that ends the over 11 of the first over for this pair. Ali to bowl over number 6. His second over. Monto and Ube for the Boriya fighters. So far they've done well. 11 in their first over. They'll be looking to capitalize. On the leg stump, off the body. Monto couldn't get that away. He gets a single. Which will get Ube on strike. 33 the team score. Ali around the wicket to the right hand as well. Ube just defends that. A call of no. Challengers making some noise on the field, which is good, encouraging each other. Once again, Ali flighted outside off. Good shot. That's another good call. And good awareness shown by the batsman. There was a wild throw. In the end, they just yes and a no, and then finally they run over the misfield, and that's 1 more run. Could have been a 3rd ball situation had that been a dot, but good awareness shown by both of them. Shot. That is out. There was no run there. Straight to Ayaz, and he doesn't miss. See that shot. Excellent fielding, and that is -5. So 2 balls remaining in over number 6. Good comeback. Ali Buri bowling smartly, just wearing his length. That's a lovely shot. The umpire calls it. Umpire calls it 1, but I thought it hit. Once again. Thank you. And that ends the over. But that was a close call. I thought that was a 5 ball before. So that over ends with a single. Bit of a controversy here. So new bowler joining us for the 7th over. For the first time, it's going to be Juicer. And Juicer is a good fielder. And now he's bowling over the wicket. Good shot by Monto. And there's a bit of a change in the field. If you see, there's only one fielder on the leg side for the left-hander. Now it's the righty on strike, so it goes back to a more conventional one. 2 on the off, 2 on the leg and 2 at the back. But we'd like to see how the field changes. And shy at the stumps. Juicer bowling. Now if you see for the left-hander, gives the leg side wide, so he'll have to bowl that again. Drifts down the leg side, easy pickings. Team scores 42 balls to go in this over. That's a no ball. I think it pitched outside. Waiting for the umpire's call. It's a wide. So 42. The last ball. It's a full toss. Chance of a catch. It's going to be 2. So 44 at the end of 7 overs. So we're back, just changing some technical changes, and we're back again. So we're on the 8th over. It's Mufaddal Mama bowling. It will be Monto on strike. Score is 46. He's going around the wicket. Good ball. Quick on the offside. Played well into the point region for 2. Score moves on to 46. 3 balls to go. Once again, good ball. That missed the stumps. I think he's bowled him. Yes, he has. Clipped the leg stump. Ubay making room to play that shot and loses his leg stump. The Indo Champions League 5.0, you can see the banner on the back. Ubay goes for a big shot and won't succeed in getting more than 1. Last ball of the pair. Score 23 so far. Mufi Mama once again. Full toss straight to the fielder, and what a miss. Ali Bhuri. He would have hit that any day. It's only 1. So 45 is what they end at. So third pair of Canteen and Abbas. The second pair also doing pretty well. They've scored 24 in their 4 overs, which is a good start. Score is looking good, 45. Muzi the bowler. And I'm joined here by Mustafa Tin, who's covering the event, keeping a close eye on all the games. So hi Mustafa, how's it going?
Good morning, Triple H. It's been an early morning today. 7:15, the games have started. And it's like our match is live from Australia. Similar times, I guess. Well, it's exciting. Today is a key match today, loved by millions around the world.
Are you talking about this game?
I'm sure there are millions out there supporting the Boriya fighters and the challenges. But let's talk about the other million for now.
Yes, the big day, the ICC T20 World Cup, and India versus Pakistan. And is it India versus Pakistan in the com box?
Well, I don't think so, but it also... that looks out, and the umpire's given it out. I will not confirm. Well, they've gone for a review. And Abbas is short by just a small. Let's zoom into that, Triple H. Have a look at it.
Yeah, that was close. Good fielding, Muzi collecting the ball and flinging himself onto the stumps as well. I think he's on the line, or just before. It's a tight call, the umpire giving it out.
Are the bails off?
Yes, that's the question. That's a good observation there. The bails still look intact, but the ball has broken the stumps.
Well, let's see what the umpire will call from his review.
I think the bails just probably a lazy morning. Don't want to get up.
Well, the bails need their coffee too.
Yes, and that's interesting. The umpire still having a look. If the bails didn't fall off, the batsman is surely in.
So let's have a look at it completely. I mean, let's see when the bails do really go off, and if Abbas has made it. So from that angle, it looks like he's made it. If considering the bails, yeah, if the umpire goes with the bails option, he's going to give it not out.
Yes, Mustafa, actually there have been a lot of instances where the ball has hit the stumps and the bails didn't fall off. So the umpire usually calls it a not out. So it's a similar situation here.
Well, as you can see, I think that's the argument that's going on over there. They're discussing that with the umpire. They're having a look at the InSports DRS system with that screen right there under the umpire.
Yes, and so the question, umpire still debating it, and the fielding team looks more excited because they thought it was out. But once we see the replay, and so not out. Yes, and the umpire confirms. So the tin review system works well.
Well, that was a good catch about the bails. I think that's the argument that the challengers are having. and it can be a difficult situation for the umpire in this situation.
Yep, and I think umpire also has his own evidence to look at. So it's a good result in the end. I think the umpire, fair call. It was an excellent review taken by the batsman as well.
Good call on the umpire though. Bail's not off. And I think the bails when they finally went off, he was well in. Oh goodness gracious me! Look at that. It's been a lazy morning today, Triple H. The ball's lazy, the wickets are lazy. I think the batsman was lazy a bit there.
Oh dear, that ball took forever to come down and reach the batsman, and Canteen could take a spin and play that as well.
Well, he had all the time in the world to do that.
A bit of an anti-climax after that run-out appeal.
But again, good scenes here. It's all happening here. But I think that having a wicket after that ball was just a good feeling, I think, for the challengers.
Yeah, because the challengers looked quite disappointed with that earlier decision and the wicket the very next ball. Meanwhile, it's Juicer has bowled well here. 2 good balls and we are in a third ball situation. What do you call Mustafa?
Well, you should see Juicer's bowling. I mean, he has, with that throw ball, he's got a good versatility, I guess, in his bowling.
I think there was a very important ball there and he just wasted that with that wide. A third ball could have been converted, and in the end it's a free run, and the next ball also is a single.
So he's bringing some quick ones, and then that slow one that we saw with Canteen, which took its own time to reach the stumps. So look at that. Oh no!
That was going straight into the hands of Ali on the back net. And Juicer putting his hand in the way and conceding a 5.
Well, that could have been an out. But you see, Triple H, Juicer's bowling the quick ones to Abbas and the slow ones to Canteen.
Yeah, I think that's the plan. Canteen is a little off his timing and it takes, a lot of power to hit those slower balls. So I think that's the plan, and it's working so far.
56 runs for Boriya fighters, and here comes Muzi for the 11th over. Well, back to our earlier conversation, Triple H. Today is ICC T20 World Cup, India versus Pakistan. What do you think? If a little bit of analysis from your side.
Well, there's no doubt. I mean, good to see an India-Pakistan match taking place in the first place. It's a World Cup, the big stage. And I think, obviously I'm from India, so I would be going for India. Meanwhile, they've picked up a wicket appeal. The umpire calls it not out. I think Canteen, his foot was in. But yeah, India are a good team. Both the teams are good. I mean, it's going to be a great game. Hopefully we see a lot of runs. They're playing at Melbourne. It's a big ground, so don't know if we see a lot of 4s and 6s. But hoping both the teams do well.
Well, Melbourne MCG is one of the bigger grounds, and I think that's all the entertainment in India, Pakistan, right? We're going for those big shots as well. But again, the vibe is just different for an India-Pakistan match. And we all know that around the world.
Yeah, and both the teams will have awesome support because Melbourne is, a lot of expat population and it's going to be packed. I don't know if you read online, the tickets got sold off in less than 3 minutes.
Well, that's not a surprise, Triple H. It is. Have they lost all their reviews? They could review it, but I think they've lost all their reviews. That's still not out. He looks quite in. Good thing they didn't go for that review. But this seems like a game-changing pair for them. And Canteen goes for that slog, for that four runs.
I think Canteen has done well. Here, despite looking uncomfortable against these slow balls. I think he's found a way now, waiting for it and then going for a shot. And you saw two good results there, a 5 and a 4 now.
So coming back, Triple H, it's a silly question to ask, but who do you think is going to win today's India versus Pakistan?
Well, the best result would be a tie. Both the teams are happy, but I think I'm going with India for sure. I mean, there's no doubt it's going to be a close game, but India, the record that they have in big ICC tournaments, they've most of the time they've beaten Pakistan except for the last T20 World Cup. But again, Pakistan, they played so well last time. They beat India without losing a wicket. So, there's every chance Pakistan can win as well.
Well, we can only wait and watch. The ICC T20 World Cup will go live at 12 today. And I would love to say you could watch it on Tin Sports. But not yet.
So who would be your player to pick for today's game? I mean, who would your eyes be on?
I think Mustafa Basrawala. There it is. Run out.
I don't know what your eyes are. I would say nazar lag gayi bechare ko.
Look at that. Well, coming back to that question, I think late on that. But coming to that question earlier, I'll be looking forward to see Shaheen Afridi today. He's made a comeback. We couldn't see him in the last Asia Cup. He was injured right before the tournament, and we'd love to see what he can do with the ball today. And again, MCG being a bigger ground, would love to see a few hits out of the crowd, out of park, but it might be a difficult task, don't you think?
Yeah. Absolutely, he's a great bowler, and there's no doubt he's going to be tough for the opposition. That's excellent running. And coming back to this game, I think giving Basra the last over, a couple of wides and also reball situation, do you think the captain has made a bit of a mistake?
I don't think so, Triple H. Another leg side wide.
It's a reball.
Oh, it's a reball. I think he's giving away that wicket back to the batsman as Hadiya Kabul Karlo kind of thing.
Yes, and the reballs might prove to be expensive because still after all those wides there's still 2 balls to go, and you never know, Abbas might connect and get a few more runs. Already the skin is at 30, so it's a very good result for the challengers. And he gets 2 more on the side.
Not out. Too far. Not close. But 82 runs. And still 1 more ball to go for this over.
That ball they got.
And I think Mustafa Basra just needs a little bit more challenge in his life. He thinks that 70s were not a good score. but now he needs 84 runs for Boriya Fighters at that skin, and this an unexpected highest skin score for these two, thanks to the last over.
Yes, and the reball's proving expensive for the challengers. The over never finished. It seemed to go on and on with all those extras and reballs.
Well, the players are happy in the camp. 39 is a good score to have. But here we go for the last skin. And over to you, Triple H.
Yeah, the final skin. And Renu and Josefa Tama to start off things. It's a wide ball first up. And Mustafa Bhai has just left us for a while. He'll be back. 86 the team total. Second ball around the wicket. Excellent shot. Renu hitting it into the leg side net on the near the 3 line. It will be 2. So it will be Josefa Tama on strike for the first time. It's another wide. These are easy runs for the challengers. Team score is 90. And the Boriya Fighters looking at 100 plus here. These two are good players. Another leg side wide. (92). Oh, that should be taken. Was in the air. Chooser, a good effort. Couldn't take the catch. And Josefa Tama survives. 10 runs so far. Last ball of this over. Fadal Mama bowling the last ball of his spell. What a shot that was. Renu just showing us how to tap. Easy 2. 12 runs of that over. So they've taken advantage of that over with 2 runs every ball. So Shikari bowling, lovely shot. Renu just placing the ball. It was short, not with so much pace. Easy pickings for Renu. Oh, that was off the body. Straight into Josefa Ayaz's legs. Saves the net. It's only 1. 99. We are over number 14. That's good ball. Well played. Good bowling. Shikari aiming for the stumps. These two looking really comfortable. Good calling. That's another good tap by Renu on the leg side. He's continuing his fine batting. Team 100 is up. Another good shot. Josefa Tama plays a good shot on the offside towards point. Away from the fielder. Picks up 2. Last ball. Goes for a big hit. And Muzi on the back net. Saves it from hitting the back net. It's going to be 3. So 106 at the end of 14 overs. It's going to be Ayaz to bowl the over number 15. He's going over the wicket. Can he pick up a wicket? And lovely shot, Renu just playing that into the leg side gap. These two are making batting look easy. Turning over the strike almost every ball. A good lesson for Indo cricket followers. And that's Oh, Redu was off the mark and he's out, I think. Appeal for an out. He was halfway down the pitch. Ayaz had to correct the ball slightly wide and he makes it. Excellent from Redu. Keeping a price on his wicket, not giving it away easily. Once again, Ayaz over the wicket to Huzaifa Tamba. Lovely shot on the offside. That'll be easy too. And the challengers have gone quiet here. This is some excellent batting. They have no answer to this. The Boriya fighters, mammoth score, 110 so far. 3 balls remaining in the 15th over. And gets an edge straight to the keeper. Once again, Ayaz outside off, lovely shot, plates that onto the towards point, hits the net, no chance for the fielder. It's the last ball, and Ayaz has been bowling well. Let's see if he can pick up a wicket. Flights it up, and that's a good hit. It's a full toss and played well by Huzaifa. This pair has reached 30 and they've not looked like being in trouble. Final over. So Mirza bowling the final over around the wicket. Good ball. Excellent running. Renu was going to the DJ end. Makes it. So it's one more. Renu facing him for the first time. Let's see. Lovely shot. Oh, keep it down to 1, but that was excellent play. He just waited for the ball, played it into the gap, and a single. And the field has come close. And that's good batting. Good thinking by the captain as well, bringing the fielder in from the back line, from the back net actually. But good for Huzaifa Tamba also. He played a good hard shot. So 2 balls remaining. Mirza. That's well played on the offside again. Quick running. It's been a fantastic skin. Can they touch 40 with 1 ball to go? Last ball. Let's see what happens. An excellent shot. I think he's got. He'll definitely get 2 for that, if not 3. And yes, they have. They've cruised to 40. 124 at the end of the innings of Boriya fighters. 125 to win for the challengers. And we'll be back after a short break. So we're back live, and Ali, Buri and Mirza batting for challengers. 125 is what they need to get. Canteen once again. Good shot. And that's a wild throw, but so they've started off good. 4 runs so far. So I'm joined here by Huzaifa Ayaz from the batting side. So how was it? How was your bowling innings? I think you guys gave away a few too many runs.
I think the weak pair made way too many than expected, and I think it's all about the weak pair. If the weak pair performs, that's where the game changes, and that's what happened there.
Yeah, absolutely. And were you happy with your bowling? I think you were expecting a few more wickets in your second over at least.
First over was good. Second over, I think morale was down, so it was a bit difficult to get the wickets. We missed a few chances. Yeah, could have been better.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully in the next game. And your fielding was good as well. You were fielding at point and you affected a run out as well. What's the key to field in that position? What do you take care of?
I think that position is all about just watching the ball, nothing else. You keep watching the ball, you'll always, if you follow it, you'll catch it. If you don't follow it, you'll miss it. And if you look at the batsman or the fielder, that's where you'll probably miss the ball.
Yes, exactly. And also, I think you were staying a little low as well. You were crouching and waiting for the ball.
Yeah, being short helps.
And coming to the all-important game today, not this one, the one that starts at 12, India-Pakistan. Who are you betting on?
It's a fair game. Both teams pretty much won in the last over, in the last couple of games. I think this is the decider. So may the best team win.
Yeah, absolutely. And but yeah, you must have a favorite team, right?
Is that a question?
Yeah, it's going to be India for sure. And hopefully, let's see how the game goes. And back to this game, what's your target out of this game? Obviously, winning is the first priority, but if not, then what else are you looking at?
I think we've sent our hard-hitting pair. Junaid Bhai is known for his big sixes. So if that comes off, then we're in the game.
Absolutely. Let's hope for the best. And we are in the second over now. It's going to be Renu. So thanks for talking to us, and we'll be in touch.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. It's been a good start, and even the Boriya fighters giving their best bowler a go. Trying to pick up early wickets, but let's see. Junaid on strike. That was a catch, but it's a no ball for pitching outside. Waiting for the umpire's call. Yes, and he's given it a no ball. So it is 3 runs plus the run that they 2 plus 1, and Renu once again full toss, hit on the leg side, and the umpire, it's a 4 because Tayyab just tapped the ball onto the back net. That's another good ball. Good ball by Renu and a good call. So it's 1 ball to go in the second over. It's a fantastic start. They're on track if they continue at this rate. But wickets are the key. And that's the first one. I was telling you about the importance of wickets. And that was a nothing shot. I think Junaid was going for a big hit and then just changed his shot in the last moment and gives away his wicket, and that's important breakthrough. 16 of 2 overs. So over number 3. Moise to bowl. There's a change in the field. Tayyab goes onto the offside near the 3 line. Ubay stands back. They're expecting some big hits. Moise once again, full toss, and that's into the gap, and he's dropped the catch. He was placed there for exactly this reason, Ubay. And he drops the catch. Second ball wide outside off. Good hard shot, but Tayyab has saved the net on this occasion. Once again, that's a no ball for pitching outside, really wayward. Moise once again, 4th ball of the over. Moving away outside the off. You see the captain of Challengers. Once that's a no ball for height. I'm sure that was a full toss off of the waist and given. So it's 4 runs.
3 ball.
27 is the score. Last ball of the 3rd over. And that's a no ball for pitching outside, and that's out. A wicket off a no ball. How many times do we see that? That is short. So 22, so they've lost an opportunity to run out there. So Monto to bowl over number 4. Azbai is back.
Monto by his traditional Muralidharan, mirror of Muralidharan bowling run-up.
How do you face such bowlers? He comes from like the edge of the net. So how do you concentrate?
Yeah, it's really. Oh, look at that. That explains.
Yep. And I think even the batsman was not ready for that. And bowled him first ball. And that is going to set him back. See that once again.
The old fox plays his trick.
The age is just a number, right, Ayaz bhai?
Age is just a number. And 0-3 on the back of Monty Bhai.
And even you're just 21, I've heard, right?
Forever.
So you're going in next. What's the plan? You see some 7s and entertain our viewers?
I'm not a 7s guy. I'm more of the tapper type. But yeah, if the ball's right there and it's ready to hit, then give it a whack.
I think today's the day you can probably experiment and get some big hits.
Maybe. I mean, the score permits that. We have the license. So let's see what happens.
So I'm just trying to, get you into the zone so that, we get some big shots. But yeah, obviously you're going to play to your strengths. And, oh dear. So,
that's going to be timeout.
Oh dear, what happened there? Has he got hit in the wrong place? I think the fielder. And we've got a fielder down. It might look funny, but Tayyab was fielding the ball before and he got hit in the wrong place. So he looks okay. So Tayyab has left the field. Who's come to field for him? So they field a shot. And so there's a big gap on the offside now. Monto once again, left arm around, and that's exactly where the ball goes. So one ball remaining, and they need they've got the skin already, so hopefully they don't do anything silly and lose it. So 24 runs on the board, 101 more to go.
Long way now.
It's okay. I think you can take it one ball, one skin at a time. You never know. If they can make 124, you can make 125. That's what I believe.
That's what we all believe, and that's why we're still playing.
Exactly. That's the beauty of this game, indoor. If the opposition can do it, so can you. The pitch doesn't change, the conditions don't change, so it's just about applying yourself. And that is in the air. That was so close. Canteen making a good effort, but couldn't catch. So it's 25, and that's the end of the pair. So good luck, Ayaz bhai. He's going to bat now. So we're back again for the second pair. Good to see Tayyab bhai back on the field. He got hit. Unfortunately, got hit in the wrong place, but he's back on the field now. That's good to see. So Huzaifa Tama to start off proceedings for the second skin. Huzaifa Ayaz and Mufi Mama are in the middle. Good strong pair. And Huzaifa Tama. And that's a play and a miss, and good running. And the ball was not collected on the receiver's end, and they make it through for a single. Good running by Mufi. He was off. Ayaz missed the shot. So Huzaifa Tamba to continue. And there's an issue with the stumps, and it's fine now. We're ready to play. Mama will take strike for the first time. First ball for him. Play and a miss. Good collection by Monto. He's a fine keeper. Throws left-handed as well, so was straight into his gloves, and he made sure the ball went back to the receiving end. And Uber trying to fix the stumps, taking a long time. That's a good shot. But that should be 3. Waiting for the umpire's call. Yes, it is 3. 3 balls to go. Ayaz on strike, standing on leg stump. Let's see what he does. Good shot and straight, and that's hit the net. It's going to be 2. Once again, Mama going for a offside tap and missing it. Score is 31. Just walks down and gets 5. You see Ubair on the right hand side of his screen. The ball just goes through his legs. What should have been a 1 is a 5. So it's going to be Tayyab. So Tayyab bowling left arm over the wicket. And that's out. A run out on the non-striking end. There was no run there. It was straight to Canty's hand on the 3 line on the leg side. And he doesn't miss. He had 1 stump to aim at and he got it. Excellent fielding. It's back down to 6. Score. So it's going to be Ayaz to face Tayyab, the bowler. He's going left arm. Ayaz just opening his stance. You can see that. That's his favorite shot on the leg side. This time he gets a leading edge though. Falls safely. They get 2. Tayyab once again. That's well played. Is that out on the striking end? It's called for a practice out. It's called for a replay, I think. In fact, umpire has given it out. Let's see what we have from here. And I thought it was short. Yes. Ayaz didn't make it. So it's -5. It's 2 wickets in the over. Although they've called the review, umpire has given it out. So the decision stands. Tayyab picks up another wicket. Once again, good shot, much better from Ayaz this time. Playing it on the offside. And they're going to take 2. I think he's out. It's worth watching once again. Oh, I think he's just crossed the line. Close call, but it was a good run. So it's another wicket. The umpire has ruled that out. And that has taken the skin score into negative. Just waiting for the umpire to confirm. Yes, he does. So run out on your screens. Score is down to -2. So Tayyab Bhai picking up his 3rd wicket. That's much better. So last ball of the 6th over. And That's a no ball, pitching outside the playing area. It's going to be 2 and over up. So Mo is bowling the next over.
बैटरी अभी डेड नहीं हुई है.
Once again, oh, that was close call. Mo is the bowler. That was on the leg stump. Well played by Ayaz into the leg side gap. Once again, right arm over, pitching. That was pitching outside the playing area, and that's given no ball by the umpire. Once again, right arm over. Mo is floated outside off, and Canteen has been feeling really well in that area on the leg side near the 3 line. Another shy at the stumps, missing on this equation, but it was good. What a catch! One-handed grab by Josefa Tama in the covers, if you see that. Quickly to him. What a grab. That's excellent fielding by Josefa Tama. Moise picks up his wicket. 5th ball of the over. This time Ayaz is playing it on the leg side. Score is 29 with 1 ball to go in over number 7. That's a full toss. What a piece of fielding by Renu on the back net. Also no ball, and Mama gave it his all. Keeps it down to a 1 Renu. 7 score for the pair. 32 overall. So Bass is going to bowl the 8th over. Thanks. And Abbas starts off his spell with a wicket, first ball. Couldn't have asked for a better start. Was Mama on strike, and he just goes for a big hit, missing it. Once again, right arm over, floating it. And he's out. Why was Ayaz standing? He couldn't make it back. And that is out. Can Abbas get a hat-trick? Once again, and that's good shot. Mama getting a tap on the offside, but only be a 1. So 3 3 balls remaining. Ayaz on strike. He'll be looking to. And that's another run out on the receiving end. It was hit straight to Renu. And hitting middle stump. Good fielding. Spare has come out on -7 so far. Abbas bowling the 5th ball of this over. And that's a no ball. That's another run out. And what is happening here? It was a wide no ball. In fact, pitching outside, Mama couldn't make it. Bat was in the air, and that's out for sure. And they've lost the no ball as well because of that wicket. Last ball. That's the leg side wide. So what a start by Abbas. He's picked up 3 wickets in that over and given very little runs. That was the return catch. And they will pick up 3 for that. Couldn't hang on. So it's 3 at the end, the last ball of that skin. And Ayaz and Mama finished their batting. The next pair of Muzi and Shikari out there. So Ubair is going to bowl over number 9. Muzi will take strike first up. He's going to go over the wicket. Good shot first up. Very close to the 3 line and good collection by Moise. Umpire gives it a 2. Once again, right arm over. Lovely shot. Shikari outside off. Good tap on the offside. That's how you should bat. It's 22. Team score once again. Ubair changing sides this time around the wicket. It's good running. Muzi confident batting. He hit it straight, but he was off in a flash. So Ubair is going around the wicket. Shikari gets a full, and that's out. Appeal for a run out on the receiving end. And I think he was back, bat just in, waiting for the umpire's decision. It's not out, and they've not even taken a review. In fact, they have called the review, I'm sorry, and waiting for the umpire's decision. I think he was back. We'll have a look once again. So it's out, in fact. Umpire has called it. Score is 0 for the pair. Once again, Ubair. Good ball, good pace. Outside off, play and a miss. Bowling from the around the wicket angle, so the ball is slanting across the batsman. It's good bowling. Then he closes over off. around the wicket. Lovely tap. Shikari gets it high on the side net. So 2 runs of that over. So all the bowlers have done really well here for the Boriya fighters. Tayyab once again, he's going to bowl left arm over. Floats it outside off, straight. And that is out on the non-receiving end. Moise fielding at the back. Was hit straight to him. Bit of a fumble, but he hits the stumps. No chance. So -3. So we are over number 10. Once again, Tayyab outside off, and that should be another run out, but Renu misses the stumps. It's going to be 2, but that could have been another wicket. So Ayaz Bhai is back with us, and it wasn't a great skin, I'd say.
It isn't a great game either. So I hope these guys can salvage some pride over here with the last 2 skins.
Yeah, absolutely. And what do you think went wrong? I think you guys played some good shots, but it was just going to the straight to the fielders.
Exactly the point. All shots went straight to the fielders. Some good catching and some brilliant fielding, actually. So I think what could have been a decent skin turned out to be a dismal one.
It's okay. I think these things happen in Indo cricket, and there's only one way to prove it: come back well in the next game.
Yes, that we will, but it might just be a tad too late.
Yeah, I think this game is more or less out of reach, but at least you can make it competitive and reduce the margin of defeat.
Exactly. Save the net run rate and get a skin point maybe.
Why not? Yeah, you can try. But yeah, I think the Boriya fighters have been on song today. They've picked up wickets. The bowling has been decent. The fielders have supported them really well.
I think the difference between the two sides was the fielding. They've hit pretty much everything to the stump that came their way, and they've held their catches, and that's what makes the difference.
Yeah, no issues. So hoping next game is better. So what plans for the weekend?
We've got our big game coming up. I think a lot of exciting moments there. Ones to remember for a long time, I guess.
Oh, that's another outside edge and fumble by the keeper. So last time India-Pakistan faced each other in a T20 World Cup, they lost. India lost actually. So what do you think this time?
I think they both got good sides. I think one that holds their nerve is going to probably come through. These are different pitches, mind you. These are faster pitches, bigger grounds. I think spinners more than the pacers will actually hold the key here. We've got Chahal and Aksar. I'm not sure if Ashwin will get a chance. But the big grounds will make a huge difference compared to the one in the bye.
That's true. I think run scoring will be more along the ground than over the top.
If you try and go over the top, you probably risk the chance of getting out. So I think, the big grounds is going to make a difference.
I don't know if you followed yesterday's game, but even Australia fell into their own trap. They tried to hit big shots, and they lost a lot of wickets yesterday. Didn't do well against New Zealand.
New Zealand was a great game. I think the way they started, Finn Allen, awesome. I thought to sit Guptill down and play Finn Allen, and the fearless cricket that he played, I think that's very refreshing to see. And they lost the game when New Zealand got to 200. I don't think they had a chance chasing that.
I think even Australia were not expecting the opposition to score 200. I mean, the way although Finn Allen got to a good start, and then they thought they could keep getting wickets, but they just kept scoring, and 200 was a surprise for them.
I don't think Australia in their home grounds have given away so many runs in the past, so it definitely came as a big surprise to them.
But that makes it interesting in their group. Australia's net run rate is really low and they've started off with a loss. You never know, they might be out of the tournament if they don't win.
Minus 4.5 is their net run rate. So to recover from there is going to be a tough one because all teams are pretty decent. Sri Lanka and Ireland, the last two that came in, they're no pushovers. And Afghanistan yesterday proved it that even with a low score and their awesome bowling lineup, they're a formidable attack.
Yeah, and you can't discount England as well. So now New Zealand are favourites and then you have England and Australia and only two teams go through.
Yep, that's the beauty of this tournament, that every game's important and every run's important for that matter.
That's true. And even the weather, I think there is, there's chances of rain and games being washed out. So every win is important.
Yeah, absolutely. You never know how these things will make a difference. Shorter games means the margins are thin. But even if you fall short by 10-15 runs in a short game, that means a lot of points on the net run rate. So the differential could be big.
That's good analysis coming from a finance guy as well. So the numbers are there, and it's all a numbers game in the end. But all eyes on the match today, and I'm sure it's being a Sunday, everyone's going to be glued to their TVs.
Yep, absolutely. I think it's the popcorn game, the one where you gather and do nothing else but just watch the game.
Awesome. T20 format also, it's a shorter game, 3 hours, 4 hours, you have your result. So nothing like it. And meanwhile, the game is on here. The challengers are losing wickets almost every over now. And the Boriya fighters, this is going to be a big loss if the margin of defeat is looking quite big right now.
It's a bit of an analogy versus yesterday's game, New Zealand versus Australia. New Zealand getting a total that seemed far beyond their reach, and then when Australia comes in, they're chasing their tail.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know if you were. I mean, you people won the toss and you elected to bowl, so I'm sure you had a target in mind, to restrict them.
Well, definitely not 124. I think the third skin brought us down. We gave away 39 runs to a skin that should have been minus. So I think that's where we lost the game.
Yes, absolutely. And the three Huzaifa's here at the moment. So it's me, it's Huzaifa Ayaz and Huzaifa Basta as well. What's up?
I'm all fine. I want to ask Ayaz bhai, any good rates for Emirates?
Any good rates?
No, there's any advertising has to be done through Tin Sports.
All these free plugins will not happen. It all has to be with the permission of Monty Bhai. So I will keep my trap shut on this one.
So there will be no comments on that. Jeffrey Boycott. How was your game, Huzaifa bhai?
Yeah, the game is nice. Cards got a bit injured. His hurt his eye really bad, so.
The game is over. I think you guys lost? Okay. So yeah, the score sheet is up there. It'll be up on the social media handles as well. And so, Ayaz bhai, what do you think of this ICL format? The Indo Champions League, the teams with one foreign player, and how's your experience been?
I think it's good. It gives a bit of. I guess the players that are being brought in, obviously, are coming at a decent level. So it raises the level of the tournament, raises the level of the players. I think this time around, I played the last one, so this time around, I think the level's a little bit better because you've got one foreign player in each team, which definitely is what should be the star player.
Yes, and the foreign player in your team, I think, is Junaid, right?
Yes, Junaid Bhai is there. He's obviously not clicked, but I've seen him play. He can really give it a tonk. Unfortunately, this entire tournament, he hasn't delivered to his promise.
Yeah, I think that's another catch. Renu picking up another wicket. So we have the fourth pair of Juicer and the captain, Basra. So we are on over number 13. It's -5 once again. Once again, Redu, right arm over. Oh, that was close. That would have been a wide had he left it, but he's going to get 2 anyways. Oh, in fact, it's 1. He's saved the net. Ubay on the leg side. So welcome, Mustafa Tin. You're back. How was your walk around?
Well, some great matches going around, and especially this one. I guess the challengers didn't get the memo that it's 1-2-5. This.
I guess someone's not losing their head over this.
Well, there's nothing much to lose now. But if they were chasing 25, they're at par. Oh well, not for long. So I believe you've already had a chat with.
Yes, I had a good talk with Ayaz Bhai, just discussing the match, and I don't know what's happening there, but we discussed the match and talked about the India-Pakistan game, and Mustafa Bhai has left us again, so it's us both. It's back to us, yeah. So again, wickets falling left, right. I think what happens after a game like this, how is the morale and what happens in the group discussions? Shed some light on that.
I think whatever happens here, we leave it here. Whichever, whether you win, lose, it's all on the field. And once you go back, you disconnect, you come back and start afresh, and that's how we play tournaments. You don't take anything back home. You don't get into too much discussion. You come back and redeliver.
Yeah, that's how it should be. I think these games happen so fast and they come so thick and fast. You don't have time to reflect on it. Have you been following the Indo Cricket World Cup? It just recently happened in Australia.
Not really. You can fill us in.
Yeah, in fact, I was watching a few of the games, and the UAE team played the men's team, and they did pretty well. They reached the finals of the Plate Cup, and they were runners-up. So it was a good effort from the boys, and obviously Australia world champs. They won the tournament once again, and it was good to watch. I mean, the way these European teams, they play their indoor cricket is so intense. We had Jesse Ryder playing as well for New Zealand, so it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I watched some of the games last time around, and I think it's purely all about the fielding. The bowling and batting is just, I think, a subset of the fielding. The team that really fields well eventually wins.
Absolutely. In fact, they have people who are specialists in certain positions, and you see them there all the time, especially in the Australian team. They know their angles, they just know how to catch, how to throw, and each bowler has a plan, and it's just so much fun watching all of that.
Yeah, it's way too fast paced. It's something to learn from.
And even the umpiring is of a different standard. The umpire's always standing, there's no chair for him, and he's got his gadgets right there. And I also see players respecting the umpire there. Once the decision is on, nobody debates with the umpire.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, at that level, that's what's expected. But I'm curious to know: is there just one umpire, or does he have support staff?
No, there's one umpire as we have here, and they had the review system for the final matches, but the umpire's decision is final. There was an instance in the India and the New Zealand game. So the India batsman, he was batting, and he played a shot onto the leg side. It went high up. 2 fielders converged for the ball. 1 fielder caught the ball, and 1 fielder was standing in the way of the batsman. So the batsman pushed him, and he dived into his crease, and the umpire gave the batsman a penalty of 5 runs. So so that's when I learnt a new rule, that in Indo cricket, if the fielder has not fielded the ball, you're not supposed to touch him. as a batsman.
Okay. That makes sense because then that is basically tackling.
But the counter argument was that he was standing in my way. I was running and the batsman didn't change his path. So I was running and this guy was in the way. What am I supposed to do? I need to reach my crease.
No, but even in outdoor cricket, the rule is pretty clear. The batsman has to run around the bowler or the fielder. The fielder doesn't have to move if he's not doing it on purpose.
That's true. I mean, that was the debate and that's what the umpire was arguing there as well. But, running around a fielder, you lose a couple of seconds. And, in indoor cricket with the standard of fielding they have, 2 seconds is even a long time.
Yeah, but I guess the rule is pretty clear on that. So I think it's a fair decision by the umpire.
Yeah, it was fair, but it was interesting to watch, and the umpire was firm in his decision. He didn't shake. He just said, move on. The game won't stop because of that. So back to the game here. Josefa Tamba is the bowler. Over number 15. And the score is 10 for the pair. So 35 runs with 1 ball to go in the second last over. And everything is just happening in slow motion here. The Boriya fighters just taking it easy. They know they've won this game. So once again, last ball of this over. And that is a good shot in the cap. Juicer. Ends with 2 for that. And so it's the final over of the game. It's going to be Monto. So everything has been going downhill for the challengers. They got the first skin and after that it's just been -7, 7 and now it's 12. So this skin is more or less ruled out as well. Monto will bowl around the wicket, left arm, outside edge, and that's 1. Once again. Oh, that's out. Umpire has given it some lazy running. See the replay. Although he was off straight away, but slow in dragging the bat. -5. And guess who's back?
Well, since Mr. Ayaz is still in the comm box here, I'd like to ask him a question. I saw the challenge was off really well. They made 25, they got the skin. What went wrong in the second skin onwards? What happened? Oh,
It's a very appropriate question. It was a bit of an oops moment, but you can expect when you're chasing 124, you're not there to tap. You're there to play, and with risk come rewards, or the other way around. So that's exactly what happened. I think we went for 1 too many shots, and that's what's expected. That 7 could have easily been 47, but it's -7, and that's the reality.
I like how you put in your 47s and these Emirates lingo, the 747s and so yeah, 47. No, 7 could have been a 47 easily.
Well, I guess that's it. The game's done and dusted. The challengers have lost, and the Boriya fighters have won their first game. And thank you, Mr. Ayaz, for joining us in the comm box.
Most welcome. Enjoyed the experience. We'll join you the next time if I'm not playing.
Of course, most welcome, and hope you have a better game next time. And see you soon. So, to summarize the game, the Boriya fighters batted first. The challengers won the toss, and they elected to bowl first. Boriya fighters going really well, 21, 24, 39 and 40. The last 2 skins doing the bulk of the scoring. And in reply, the challengers were off to a good start, 25 first skin, and then it just went downhill from there, -7, 7, and finally 14 for the last pair. So they end up with 1 skin, and that's all from us today. Thank you all for joining, and hope you have a good weekend. See you guys soon. Goodbye. And also on a parting note, to watchers on your television sets, like and subscribe our channel Tin Sports. Myself, Huzaifa Hussain, signing off. Thank you and have a good day.